Hey guys, so I wanted to do a 22 things I've learned since I'm 22. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you some things I learned this year. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I learned is that if you pray, God will answer. I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but I became more religious and in tune with my religion, with Christianity, and I've found peace from God. Okay, number 2, it's don't give too much of yourself and your knowledge. If you learn something, don't go share it with just anyone. In life, you want to keep some things to yourself. I tend to speak a lot. I want to help everybody, but not everyone deserves it. 3, things don't come easy. You have to work for it. I know you're like, well, obviously. But no, last year, I don't feel like I worked as hard. I did because I accomplished a lot of goals, but this year I really realized that you have to put in a lot of work to get what you want, and it still may not happen, so you're gonna fail and you have to keep trying again and again and again and again until it happens. So it's difficult. Number 4, to get what you want, you have to give value. You're not gonna just get what you want if you're not doing anything important. Value is the key to everything. Number 5, if you want something from someone or you want to close a deal or whatever it may be, whatever it is you want from someone, you have to give what they want first. Of course, you need to keep your morals and everything, but usually you can't just, if you want something from someone, you can't just ask. You have to first show that everything's about them first, then you'll get what you want. Sometimes. And this could be for anything, by the way. It could be for relationships, business, school, like teachers. This has worked for me in school. So you have to show the other person that you care about them. That's just how it is. Number 6, make connections. Make connections. If you're not making connections, you're losing in life. And that goes for every single industry, school, business, anything, friendships. You need to make connections in the field that you want to get into in life. So yeah, if you're trying to be a doctor, if you have connections in the medical field, easier. If you want to be a lawyer, same thing. If you want to be an actress, you want to be a social media star, whatever it is, you need the connections. That can be you reach out to people on Instagram. Social media has been the biggest place that I've networked. Number 7, you have to be pushy to get what you want. You can't just sit on the side and hope something's gonna happen. And I don't mean pushy in a bad way. I mean, you have to be very assertive. If you want something, don't just like hesitate. You need to push for it. Number 8, nobody really cares about you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Obviously, your family and your close friends care, but everyone else, not really. Like, people post on social media, they think everyone cares. Nope, everybody cares about their own life. Everyone has their own problems. So post what you want and don't be embarrassed. Don't be scared. That's why I have really no shame in what I post, because I'm like, why would they care? Like, they have their own life. So yeah. Number 9, only be around like-minded people or else you're wasting your time. Number 10, don't use your phone for hours and hours and hours. I lost my eyesight. I can't see from far away. So now I'm like nearsighted, which kind of sucks. So you need to exercise. That's part of health. You need to exercise good health, and that includes your eyesight. Number 11, listen. Don't speak too much. Number 12, write down your goals for the day or else you're not going to get anything done. And I had to learn that the hard way. I started writing down my goals this year or my intention for the day, and I was more productive. If you're not writing down what you want the night before, like, it's just, you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna know what to do. It's like La La Land. It's just horrible. It's horrible. If you know what you're gonna do for the day, you'll get a lot done. Number 13, be decisive. Don't think too much. Do it. You gotta be decisive. It's difficult because in life, as you grow older, you're gonna have to make more and more decisions. And if you're very slow, like, being slow is not going to help you accomplish anything. So it's something that takes practice. But yeah, every year I start becoming more and more and more decisive, which is great. But that's something that I learned even more this year. Number 14, I learned that you literally can achieve more than what you want. Like, you can receive more than you asked for. And I didn't think that was even possible, but life keeps surprising me. This year surprised me even more. Number 15, I learned that people will deceive you. And that's something that I keep learning again, because sometimes you think someone's trusted and they're not. So I learned that there are people that will come in your life that you will literally think they have the best intentions for you, but it's the complete opposite. Number 16, don't say yes too quick or no too quick. And I know you're probably like, well, you just said be decisive. Yes, however, also don't be stupid because sometimes I say yes to opportunities that may not have been the best, where I've gotten scammed a lot this year actually. So don't say yes too fast, but also don't say no, because if you say no right away, you never know what great could have come out of that. So think on it a little. Don't take longer than a day to think, but if someone presents you with an opportunity, don't say yeah right away, because that could lead them on. And I've learned that a lot this year. I've led some people on with some things, but then also don't say no. Either way, be neutral. Number 17, I said it before, don't trust too quick. Every single year I get better at it, but I'm still trusting people too easily. So another lesson, again, it's just, I have to keep learning this lesson over and over until it's gonna get in my head. Number 18, if you half-ass something, you're gonna get half-ass results. And a lot of people don't think that. And I used to think, oh yeah, like, I don't need to put that much effort, like, it'll work itself out. No, because you're just gonna stay in the same position. So that's something I'm learning. I have to put in more effort, more value, if I want to expand in my career and in general in my life, with friendships even. Don't half-ass anything. Relationships, business, whatever it is. Number 19, I learned that having business skills is an important thing, and that you should probably do your research when it comes to money and business, because no matter where you're at in life, no matter what you're doing, if you don't know anything about business, like, you're gonna get screwed over. And that leads me to number 20, which is to get what you want in life, at least faster, you need money. And a lot of people think you don't, but you do. And I learned that the hard way, that at least in my life, I'm not speaking for you, but for me, I learned that it's important for me to get myself together when it comes to making money and really focus on that, because I wasn't even thinking about money last year. I was just living life, but I started taking it more seriously this year. And that's something that I'm gonna keep working on. Number 21, I learned again that patience is important. It's really important. And that's something I'll have to keep learning to get better at. And something I have to practice, because patience is really practice. And it's all about discipline. You have to really discipline yourself to be able to wait for certain things. And this year, my patience was tested so much. I can't even explain. So patience is very important. And number 22 is be nice to everyone that you meet, and don't take everything too seriously in life. Emotions can get the best of you. Don't react too quick. Just be neutral, be nice and respectful, because you never know who you're talking to. There's been times this year where the people I was talking to, because I was nice to them, they led me to more opportunities. And you don't want to screw up an opportunity. You want to be respectful, because your reputation says a lot. Your reputation is something you want to keep protected.